he looks like Jenna and Jamin's birth child. They really can't let this man win. SM diversity! Oh my god. And we all stood up and clapped.
The Kind of Cringe Podcast hosted by Jellyfish, talking about all things K-pop, comebacks, and the hottest gossip. Cause you know in life, when things aren't cringe, they aren't fun. Kind of cringe.
Hello, and welcome back to the Kind of Cringe Podcast hosted by me, Deli_Fish, aka Delaney, aka Lainey, aka your parasocial best friend. Jellyfish as in jellyfish, but with a D. And jellyfish, I was gonna say in 2 L's, but jellyfish is spelled with 2 L's. Anyways, I'm planning on doing a little game this episode where we go through the SM trainees profiles, and maybe we watch some videos depending on time. And we do a little bingo that I made up. But before then, let's go through some K-pop news that has happened within the past 2 weeks. First and foremost, Cha Eun-woo update regarding his hypothetical in Minecraft and Roblox tax invasion. He posted a apology letter, and I will read it to you. Hello, this is Cha Eun-woo. I sincerely bow my head in apology for causing concern and disappointment to so many people due to recent issues surrounding me. Through this incident, I have deeply reflected on whether I fulfilled my duty as a taxpayer and citizen of the Republic of Korea with significant responsibility and integrity. Over the past several days, I've spent a great deal of time reflecting on how I could best express my remorse to those who were hurt by this situation. I was worried that a lengthy statement might come across as an excuse or cause further fatigue, but I ultimately felt like it was my responsibility to speak directly and offer a sincere apology. I'm writing this after completing my daily duties within my military unit. Though I am currently serving in the army, this was by no means a decision made to avoid controversy. Last year, I reached a point where my enlistment could no longer be postponed, and I entered the military before the tax investigation process had been fully concluded. I acknowledge that the misunderstandings surrounding the situation stem from my own shortcomings, and will take full responsibility for that. For the past 11 years, despite having far more shortcomings than strengths, I have been able to stand where I am today as Cha Eun-woo solely because of the immense love and support I've received. That's why I'm completely sorry. That is why I am deeply sorry for causing hurt and exhaustion to those who believe in me, supported me, and worked alongside me, especially when I have not yet been able to properly relay that trust. I will fully cooperate with all tax-related procedures moving forward. I will also humbly accept the final decision made by relevant authorities to take full responsibility in accordance with the outcome. From now on, I will hold myself to even higher standards and live with a strong sense of responsibility, striving to repay the love and support I've received. Once again, I sincerely apologize for causing concern. And this was posted January 26th. Okay. In his statement, he acknowledged his shortcomings as a taxpayer and expressed deep remorse for disappointing the public. He also apologized for fans who have supported him for the past 11 years. Yeah. Let's look at some comments. Okay, a lot of people supporting him. I mean, he is still beloved. I don't understand with the Korean law, they punish and judge someone based on public opinion. That is not just this case still under investigation, but they gave brutal moral punishment. Is that a violation of humans? It seems that law. I don't know about that one. I'm yeah, I agree. And obviously, it's not a heinous crime. It's not it's not a heinous crime. He's not on fucking Epstein's list or by any means, but it is just disappointing. Okay, alongside him, Kim Son-ho got thrown under the bus He's also under the same company, Fantago, whatever, as SMTOWN, and they also accused, well, not they, like the news outlets were like, oh, you also tax evaded, but there is like no investigation in him that's going on, or at least from like what I read. Bro, the media outlets in Korea love to hate on this man. Like every time he has a successful TV show comes out, like some controversy around him just suddenly pops up in media outlets, and it's always like groundless. It's like, wow, they really can't let this man win. NCT Wish makes YouTube history as the first K-pop boy group to surpass 100 million views with a YouTube short, and it was by their viral Chum 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 video. Oh hell yeah. That's our cutie patooties right there. In the Wish world, they also had a pop-up store recently for one of their MD releases, and it's called like Wish Bakery, and it's so cute. But I told myself I'm not spending money. I'm trying to save this year, so I'm like really not trying to buy any of these, but they're so cute. And dude, the Riku photo cards of this, well, all of their photo cards are good, but the Riku one is so cute. And he got little cat ears, and this entire bakery is so cute, dude. It's so cute. Oh, I love, first of all, the pictures they took for this, amazing. The theming, amazing. They have so many different types of plushies for them, and it's just, I'm like so jealous, and it's huge. This pop-up is fucking huge. I'm so jealous. And I cannot get over this Riku photo card. Guys, it's so good. I also like Sakura's. I like all of them, but Riku with his cat ears, I can't. I'm dead. NCT Wish. I mentioned this in our last episode, but they, for their second fan meet tour, they did like manhwa versions of themselves, and then they recently, like last week, they posted pictures of them dressed up as that. Dude, I'm gagged. Dude, like, I'm a huge webtoon manhwa fan, and specifically in the romantasy, like genre. And if you've ever looked at my YouTube channel, one of my most proud videos is like this long video essay I did on the reborn as a villainess trope and like transmigration trope as a whole. Like I have a deep spot for it, and no matter how many times I've read about a girl being transmigrated into a like manhwa or like a webtoon or whatever that they've read, and now are the villain and have to like overcome stuff, I will never get bored of it. And yes, I've read so many, but I don't care. I love it. And so seeing the Wishies, seeing like my favorite group dressed up in that, I was like, okay, Cold Duke of the North. Okay, Marquise. Okay, Crown Prince. I think Xion looks the best in it, though. Like, I'm a Riku fan, but Xion just makes sense. Like, he makes sense so much for this, like, genre. Like, I think I'm gonna change my wallpaper to that. On my phone and on my laptop, because it really just had me gagged. Oh, here's another controversy within, like, the NCT world, is that Korean fans are angry. Korean fans are angry about how SMTOWN. So SMTOWN is like, SM gets all of their groups to perform concerts together, and usually they do albums or they do performances mixing groups together. They have a long history of doing this. It's really awesome. We've gotten a lot of iconic moments because of this. And you not only see like mixed gender groups, but also mixed generations, which is it's really cool, especially if you're a fan of an idol and you know that they look up to a certain idol in like SM, and then you see them not only interact with each other, but also perform together. It's really amazing. And not lately, it's always been like this, but SM will perform these SMTOWN concerts in different countries, and whenever they go to Japan, they do always pull out all of the stops. And most recently, Dream, Wish, and Rise members performed Soda Pop by the Saja Boys at their SMTOWN in Japan, and Korean fans were upset because they're like, why does Japan always get the best performances? Like, they always get so much stuff. And you know what? I'm like, I get it. I was reading through comments and like international fans were like, oh, meanwhile, they never come to my country, or like, we've never gotten an SMTOWN that's outside of like this country, or that country. And they're like, I feel like you have no right to be upset, blah, blah, blah. Which I'm like, okay, I understand all arguments in this, but okay, so for background, I study this Brad category, which my school calls East Asian Studies, but it's truly kind of just like mixed media cultural studies, mainly within China, Korea, and Japan. And because of that, I know a lot around Japanese like media studies, I would say. And hearing this, I was like, oh, I understand. But because of my education, like, I now understand why this is the case. Because this is also the case with K-pop merch. Like, if you go to Weverse, there is a special Japan Weverse membership, and it's only for Japan. And most groups have this on their Weverse. And even there's Japan limited merch. There's Japan limited photo cards, Japan limited albums. And that is because, like, Japan has historically been like the birthplace of fandoms, like as a fan economics, which is what K-pop thrives off of. This is how they make money. This is how we buy different versions of the same fucking merch. Like, that's why I spent like $50 on a t-shirt I didn't need just because I wanted the photo card. So, like, ultimately, companies will cater to Japan way more than they will other countries, even if it isn't like their main demographic of fans, just because fans in that country have a historical context to purchase more and to be like, I don't know, it's just the birthplace of it. And even though like fandoms as a whole across the world have always, existed, it's just like a lot of the stuff we see modern day globally, not only in Japan or Korea, all around the world, have just really grown and became a powerhouse within Japan. And there's so much research around this, and how like Japan really really found like an economy on that and garnered so much attention. It's very interesting, both economically and also like politically, how Japan used that as a way to boost their economy. And now like Korea is obviously doing something similar in regards to like the Korean wave and stuff. Anyways, I digress. That's a bit of reason why these exist. I don't think it excuses it, especially when you like Korea stands anywhere will drop a fat buck, And I know that's true for these Korean fans or even for Chinese fans. Like, someone's gotta send those trucks to SM to protest, and it's probably those Chinese fans, let's be for real. So I get why people would be upset, but I also understand why companies like the higher ups are making these decisions. And with that said, you know what? I think everyone should get a soda pop performance in all the countries. I digress. Oh, another one is Quartus performed a Roblox concert. So they have a new song in the movie Goats, which will be out soon, or it is out, I think. Maybe I'll go watch it. And they did a Roblox concert, and I saw how their Roblox username and stuff, everyone was talking about that, being like, what the heck is happening? And them just being the most online ever. I don't know, these videos of them in the Roblox concert is so funny. Everyone is saying, the only concert I can attend, and then them posing with the goat plushies being like, hey, we're on Roblox tonight. Yeah, it's really funny, and honestly, it fits them. Like, it fits them. I don't like Roblox as a company, but hey, it's a free platform, and it's fun, and you know what? Out of all of the K-pop groups that have done Roblox concerts, Chorus is the only one that has made sense to me. Like, why did they get 127 to do a Roblox concert? Because that made no sense. Made no sense. I was like, they're not the demographic to be on there. Chorus is the demographic to be on there. Matthew and Gonuk from Zero Base One have officially signed with Wake One, leaving their original companies, which now means that Zero Base One will be moving on by the end of this month, which is when they disband. They'll be moving on the end of this month as a 5-member group. Zunghao, Ricky, Kim Hyubin, and Han Yujin will be leaving. They will be continuing under their company YH Entertainment. I'm so sad. We only have a couple more weeks with them. I'm kind of scared. I kind of wish, like, them as a new group, the 5 of them, I kind of want them to change their name, you know? Like, what if they, instead of Zero Base One, they were Zero Base, or Base One, B1, no. I just got flashbacks. No, don't be B1. I don't know, that'd be interesting. I wonder if Zunghao, Ricky, Hyubin, Yujin, if they're going to do solo stuff, or if they're just going to leave. I don't know. There's no way. I would love to see Hyubin be an actor. I would love to see him be an actor because he's got the visuals for it. He's got the visuals, the height. And I remember, like, one time on their YouTube channel, they did, like, a fake acting thing. And I remember him being pretty good. I don't think he was the best, but he was pretty good. It is, like, interesting for Hao and Ricky to leave. I was like, besides Matthew, but for the international members to all want to leave Wig One makes me go, oh, what is this? I hope you guys treated them decently. I am interested I think Zunghao, I said this before, I think he would have a fantastic solo career. Though I don't want him to be apart from his wife. They're breaking up our couple. Him and Hanbin. I don't know what Ricky's gonna do. And I am very curious to see it. Because he could do... If he started a company the next day, I'd be like, yeah, makes sense. If you just continue doing the same thing, I'd be like, yeah, makes sense. I don't know what he's gonna do. And Hyphen had their first Billboard Artist 100 chart. Congratulations! Produce 101 Japan released its contestants. Let me know if you want to do a watch along with me. That could be interesting. I love idol competition shows so much. I love them so much. Like, they're always just terrible in the best way. Do you remember, did anyone watch that one? I remember this because this is how I think I was first introduced to Park Gun-woo. He was on Wild Idol. What is that what it was called? It was weird, but the whole point was, like, it's an idol competition show, but they're all outside and they have to do a lot of physical outside labor. It was weird, but I remember him being on that and being like, oh, he's good looking. Oh, he's good. But then he never got to debut on that one. I was so happy he didn't, because I couldn't picture him with the rest of the members. And also that entire group, I've not seen them. And it's been like, what, 2-3 years? No, it must have been like, what, 4 years now? That was a while ago. 3 years? 4 years? I don't know. Until, Boys Planet. And when he went on Boys Planet, I was like, oh, he's gotten so much better since the show prior. And as he's gotten older, he's gotten so much better looking. Like, specifically within this past year, I think he's become so stunning. I was like, I don't know if it's just, like, him aging and, like, his body, like, proportionately becoming more even, because I feel like this happens with, like, everyone as you get older. Like, you get more comfortable in your body and things just kind of, like, settle in the place that they're supposed to be. Like, your weight probably, it is maintainable. You're doing well with your skin. You've started to figure out, like, what your hair likes to have done with it. I don't know. And the past like half a year, I've been like, damn, I don't know what's going on. But like, he just figured it out. He just like, I think this is your peak. That is your peak. And looks wise. Also, I guess he's like, what, 20? I don't know. How old is he? 21. I was like, yeah. I guess that is your peak. Well, I don't know. I hope I'm not at my peak. I would like to hit my peak probably let's go 27. No, 28. No, 30. Let's do that. I'd like to hit my peak 30 to 32, please. Yeah, let me know about Produce 101. I think it could be fun, and I've never watched the Japanese version. What else we got? EJ won a Grammy, and so did Ted Park. Yay! And I saw someone comments being like, "Oh, SM must be rolling over their grave for letting EJ go." And then another one was like, "Oh, Hype is keeping their lights on with Ted Park." Ted Park is a part of Black Label, right? Or is he just a part of Hype? I don't know. Other big update is Min Hee-jin wins her legal battle. So Hype is to pay her $17.6 million. The court dismissed Hype's attempt to nullify their shareholders agreement, ruling that Min Hee-jin independence plan did not constitute a formal breach of contract. I cannot talk today. Hopefully that helps. Additionally, the judge addressed the plagiarism allegations against the group Elit, stating that the similarities to New Jeans are substantiated by internal reports and that the controversy remains unsolved, further weakening Hype's justification for terminating the agreement. Ding. For top comment. So, can we get Daniela back? Stuff. Oh, this one was also crazy. SM Entertainment seizes assets of Chen, Baekhyun, and Xiumin. SM Entertainment has officially seized the assets of EXO members to secure 2.6 billion Korean won in unpaid royalties. Damn! This legal move targets the members' real estate and rental deposits, claiming that they failed to fulfill a 2023 agreement to pay 10% of their individual activity revenue to the agency. The conflict intensified after CBX stopped payments, alleging SM breached terms regarding music distribution fees. Damn, but how I'm starting to realize I don't know how legal stuff works. Like, how can you just go and seize it? Because I assume they, like, their lawyers, would their lawyers sue them and then they go to court? But, like, or do they win a court battle and then, like, and then they have to be like, oh, here's my rental agreements? Or, I don't know how things work. This latest escalation signals a deepening legal battle over contract fulfillment and revenue sharing between the K-pop stars and their former agency. Yeah, damn. Big multi-billion-dollar company steals from artists after breach of contract on the company part. Amazing. They need to get a better lawyer because whoever they hired is doing a terrible job. I do agree, the lawyer, like, okay, if you guys stop paying, you should have, like, do a new lawsuit or something. SM didn't have to do it. This is a petty punishment for leaving. I agree. It is a petty, like, get your money, yes, but also, like, this is petty. And the fact that you aren't being like, oh, you need to pay us, like, bring it back to court. They're like, no, let's take your things. SM's revenue model is built on extorting their artists, exclamation point. Yeah, no, I agree. SM is a fucking terrible. More about Renjun, which I've been mentioning a lot, but some fans were saying that, like, he has not been in a lot of videos recently, or if he is, He is barely shown. Yeah, and he's noticeably been absent from behind the scenes content. With that said, JNJM debuts next week, and I'm so excited. And I think my next episode will be around their comeback. I'm thinking about doing that, and then like some hot takes, some K-pop hot takes, which I'll find on Reddit. If you have any, please comment. I will read them and share them with each other, with our little tiny community, my teeny tiny community. Okay, with that said, let's move on to this SM trainee bingo. Okay, so I made a couple different versions of bingo sheets. I will try to put them down below in a comment if you want to play along. I made 8 versions, so I'm going to do a random number generator so that I randomly choose one. Okay. And I'm doing number 6. So let's go to my bingo card number 6. Where is it? 4, 5, 6. Okay, here it is. I'm going to read it column by column so that our audio listeners know what my bingo sheet said. Body MV. Okay, so this one is like, if I see an idol and go, damn, that's a snatch waist, I suddenly wish I was a man. That's what it talks about. Next one is 6, 7. So this is literally just any brain rot. If an idol says any brain rot or I see a meme of it, that's what this counts towards. Next one is ISTJ. Obviously, if they're an ISTJ. Name drops idols. So usually it's like, this person trained with blah, blah, blah. This person is a friend with blah, blah, blah. This person went to school with. They're related to the blah, blah, that. Awkward on screen. They're young. They're trainees, SM trainees. So they're most definitely going to be awkward, which is my favorite part. Low-key, my favorite part of new groups and of SM trainees is that magnetic, awkward energy. Like, I love it. The first year of a new group is so magical because it's like you're gonna get the worst content from them, and that's why it's amazing. See? Like, think of prime example, okay? Jongwoo, his closer, that him singing awkwardly, deadpan stare. Well, I mean, more shaking like a chihuahua stare into the camera. That is something you can only get from an idol's first year, and that's why it's amazing. Anyways, that's what awkward on screen means. Next column, Wasian ? SM doesn't fuck with Wasians, but I'm trying to like crazy sentence, but it's true. But you know what? I'm like, maybe they're changing it up. So I put Wasian ? Next, Canada mention, because you know what? Like, Canada, celeb fam, if they're related to a celebrity in any context, including like a CEO or like, rich people. I don't know. Giggly guy. If there's just a guy out there who just giggles, who does a good hee hee ho ho ha ha moment. And lastly, skirt. If they just do a lot of random noises, like, I feel like I haven't seen this as much lately in young Gen Z, so thank fucking God. But maybe with some of the older people, they'll just randomly pull out a skirt. Okay, next column, short king. When I say short king, I think like 5'6". 5'6", I'll say is short. Okay. Trainee for 5+ years. Then it's just the free bingo shots. Then makes me feel old. If I look at an age, or if they say something, or if I just look at their face and I go, wow, I get that dread of like, I'm old. I'm talking about that, Then lastly, SM visuals. So every group has like kind of their stereotypical visuals that they go for. And so if we see a trainee where I'm like, oh, that's an SM trainee right there. Like I'm talking about Jaehyun. I'm talking about Taeyoung, like stuff like that, where I'm like, it's so so SM and you would never find it anywhere else. Okay, next column, funky stage name. I want like an Andy Park, you know? I want something crazy. Okay, random English. This is if we watch videos. I'm hoping to, but I kind of don't know. Maybe I'll do 2 parts. But yeah, if we just get random English from them, you know? Like, I'm not necessarily the skirt or like the random rap part English, just random. Then Insta bias. If I see someone and I'm like, no questions asked, that's him, then we'll get that. But I haven't really had that happen with like new groups where I've been like instantly like, that is my man. Like even with Riku, who's my favorite, and I have so many pictures of him, even with him, it took me a minute. At first, NCT Wish, so they did an idol competition show, in quotations, because it was like, dare I say it was rigged? Not rigged. I don't think it was rigged, okay? Like, to me, rig is like they're pulling like the cover over our eyes. But this one was very blatant, where they brought in Sion and Yushi, and they're like, we're trying to pick a group around these two. So they were already set in stone. And then the amount of trainees they brought on was like so few and far in between. And when the like judges, which is other like SM idols and stuff, were in conflict about who to keep on, they're just like, oh, let's keep both. Anyways, where I'm going with this. Yeah, anyway, okay, yeah, so I think that was like a pre-plan, but not rigged, because it was obvious that like they were getting who they wanted. But in that, during their pre-debut era, I was still deciding between Riku and then there's this other guy who was supposed to debut with them, but then ended up not being able due to like personal reasons or like family reasons or health reasons, I forget. And I was like neck and neck. I was like, I really like both of them and I think they're amazing, blah blah blah. And it took me forever, and then when the one guy wasn't able to debut with them, I'm like, okay, it's officially Riku then. It's officially Riku, and I love Riku, so. Okay, back to my bingo sheet. After Insta bias, it's named Jaehyun. It's just a basic name. To me, Jaehyun is the same as like Kyle, where it's cool, it's kind of just simple, but like, I have not a negative stereotype, but like I have a lot of like assumptions about a person named Jaehyun. I have a lot of assumptions about a person named Kyle, but both are good names. I'm trying to think of something, because I feel like Kyle, I don't meet a lot of Kyles. It's just a name I like in my brain I associate with like the bad boy Wattpad trope. But I'll cook on that one. And then after name Jaehyun, I put B-boy. I'm just, in my head, one of these guys are gonna be like, oh yeah, I used to be a B-boy, or like would do busking or something, like had a background in dance, and it's always B-boy. And people love B-boys in Korea. I feel like every time they bring up one, they're like, oh my god, do it. Okay, next column, vocals, exclamation point. I don't think that needs explaining. Below that, randomly pops. I want a guy to be like, poop. I don't know how you pop. You know, just like randomly shows off their dance moves. Okay, after that, MV extra. Just like a lot of trainees get shown off behind, who are like our backup dancers for other idols, or they'll go perform on stage or be in a music video. After that, I put scary contacts. It's like, I just want to see an ugly one. I don't think SM has been like usually using a lot of bad contacts recently, but you know what? You never know. And then the very last one is hate their makeup. If I see a makeup and I go, I fucking hate that, then I'll just check that off. Where I was like, that does not match your skin tone at all. I'll check that off. So yeah, that's all of my bingo sheets. I'm gonna start with their K profiles, and then I noted 3 different interview series. that they did. One for all the kids born in the 90s, one for all the kids born in the 2000s, and another one for all the kids born in the 2010s, which was the 2010s. Oh, that already made me feel old. Check that off. Okay, guys, we got one already. Let me make note. Makes me feel old. Check. Okay, cool. Yeah, so I'm gonna do the 3 episodes of the interview series, which I think I might do as a bonus episode after this, but for now we're just gonna do the K profiles, and then I think we should watch their New World NV, and then for a bonus I'll do the 3 episodes of the interview series where they do the 90s, 2000s, and then 2010s. Okay, oh my god, I'm so excited. I love SM trainees. Truly. Okay, K profiles. Ooh, okay. SM trainee, SMTR25 is a program created by SM Entertainment to publicly introduce trainees they believe are ready to debut. The first batch was introduced at SMTOWN Live 2025 in Seoul on January 11th, 2025. Since then, SM Entertainment has launched official pre-debut promotions through social media and announced the trainees' participation in the SMTOWN Live 2025 tour with Mexico City, LA, London, and Tokyo among the cities. The first batch of trainees. Wait, the first batch. So are they going to do more? Or is it like, they did like, this is SMTR25, but like, I'll show you the 6 now and then 6 later. Also, I have a question. But like in my brain, I remember when we got the last SM trainees, it was only a couple of them. And I remember them on like SM YouTube. They sat down with some NCT members like from different groups and asked them questions about like what being an idol is like. And I remember those ones went into Rise, but I swear there was one guy in that group, like I remember what he looks like, and I know it's not any of the Rise members, but I remember him being in this interviews with all of the Rise members, and I think about that a lot. So maybe I'll see him here, or maybe he just like will never be an idol ever and I'll never see him, and I will feel like it's a figment of my imagination, because I swear to God that he was supposed to, like, did I make that up? Do you know what I'm talking about? Do you guys remember that YouTube video where it was like 3 or 4 of these trainees sitting down with NCT members, asking them questions about what it's like to be an idol? And I do remember Shotoro and Songchan was with them. And that's why I was so convinced that I was like, these are the new Rise members, right? Anyways, let me know if I made that up. Now let's go back to SMTR25. The first batch of trainees revealed so far includes Hanbin, Songha, Nicholas, Daniel, Kaso, Justin, Hyunjun, Haruta, Hanmin, Kachin, and Tata. Okay. Let's look at the members' profiles. Hanbin. Ooh, look at that blue hair. That was me in high school when I was a bisexual vegan at a Catholic school. You can imagine how that one went. Not good. Stage name, Hanbin. Birth name, Yi Hanbin. Chinese name, Li Hanfei. Oh, is he Chinese? Oh, no, he's Korean. Okay. Birthday, October 24th, 2003. Zodiac sign, Scorpio. We don't have his height. Dang, I can't. How am I supposed to know if they're short kings or not? Oh, MBTI, INFJ, nationality Korean. Hanbi, was I saying Hanbin? Hanbi. His name is Hanbi. His name is Yi Hanbi. I'm so sorry, Hanbi. That's a cute name. I don't think he's not stereotypical SM visuals. He looks like Henry mixed with like Jamin or like Jeno or something. I don't know. No, that one guy from Super Junior mixed with Henry kind of. I'm trying to like squint and look and see, but no, I don't think he's got that stereotypical SM visuals. Hanbi facts. He was born in Incheon. His family includes his parents and an older brother. He graduated from Incheon Hwajong Elementary School, Seoul Middle School, and dropped out of high school. Whoa, is he? Wait, how old is he? No, he's 2003. And he doesn't have, wow, that's a risk, my guy. That is a risk. Whoa, he's 2 years younger than me, 22, dropped out of high school. Wow. He was one of 25 trainees who performed at SMTOWN 2025 in Seoul. He gained the nickname Blue Hair Boy since his name hadn't been revealed yet. Wow, today is not a talking day. Wow, dang, my guy. Pursue your dreams, but like get your high school, get your GED. Education is important, even if it doesn't feel like it. It is important. He was officially revealed to the public as a trainee under the SMTR25 program on April 3rd, 2025. His motto is everything follows the will of the heart. His role model is NCT Mark. Mark my heart. Mark my heart. Mark in my heart. He does kind of look like Mark, but like with a longer face, and then the nose of that one guy from Super Junior. He has short hair, and I don't know anything else about him. Well, I do. He's funny. He's on variety shows a lot, but I feel like a lot of members of Super Junior are on variety shows. Okay, did that make me feel Canada mention? Well, wait, we talked about Mark, so I feel like that's a Canada mention. Okay, I'm marking it. Canada mention. Okay. So far we have makes me feel old and Canada mentioned. Okay, Songha. April 19th, 2004. He's an Aries. He's an ENTJ or an ENTP, and he's Korean. Songha facts. He was born in Gongju. His family includes his parents and an older sister. He graduated, and then he dropped out of Hanil Art School. Wow. Well, I guess it's like, wow, we have 2 non-GED trainees, and he's what? He's born in 2004, so he's 20? 21? Wait, 22? Wait. Huh? Whatever. I'm just gonna... My brain is not working today, so you guys have to excuse me, okay? You can tell from the way I'm talking, the way I'm trying to think of numbers is like not... It's not good. It's not good today. Anyways, he also performed in SMTOWN Live 2025. His motto is a better day today than yesterday, a better tomorrow than today. And his role model is what? This is a random ass role model. His role model is Yoo Jae-suk. That's the comedian, no? That's the comedian. That's the variety host god himself. I was like, aren't you an idol? But I mean, yeah, I love a funny guy too. A funny guy who like everyone loves. But like really? That's your role model? Really? Oh, okay. Right. It's like saying, like, imagine I was gonna make a joke and then my brain stopped. That was not what I was expecting for a fun fact. That fact is indeed fun. Okay, let me stare at his face. Does he kind of Songha? He kind of is giving us some visuals, not a whole lot, but he is. Okay, next person, Nicholas. He looks like he could be a part of TWICE, doesn't he? Baby boy energy. He's not giving SM visuals, or is it just the makeup? No, I don't think so. Nicholas Lee. Birthday, December 27th, 2004. INTJ. I put ISTJ. He's Korean American, dual citizen. Asian or just dual citizen? He was born in California, USA. He has an older brother, born in 2001. Oh my god, me and your older brother are the same age. I love how normally it'd be like your sister, older sister, younger brother, but this one in parentheses they say born in 2001. Okay. Oh, he made a cameo alongside Hamin in the Culture SM Entertainment brand film released in 2024, where he gained the nickname Choi since his name hasn't been revealed yet. The following day, SM Entertainment posted their first photo. Does that count? No. Because it's an anniversary branded film. But no, that doesn't count. His motto, someone please correct me. Motto is live speaking my thoughts. Okay, he sounds like he's gonna cause some trouble. His role model is Benedict Cumberbatch. Aren't you supposed to be an idol? Guys, correct me if I'm wrong, but your role model, shouldn't it be someone within the same, career? I guess a role model can also just be, ethics and, or work ethics or, good vibes. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe he just really wants to be an actor. Maybe he really just wants to be Sherlock Holmes. I'm just gonna believe that. And I think he's just Korean American, not Asian. Okay. Daniel! Daniel? Daniel's got SM visuals. Wait, let me pull up a picture. Because hear me out. Because he's kind of given JNJM, isn't he? I feel like he does, guys, he does. He looks like Jeno and Jamin's birth child, baby boy. He does, guys, hear me out, he does. No, he does. Yeah, SM visuals, all right. Yeah. Yep. He looks so much like them. I feel like he's got Jamin's eyes and then Jeno's face structure. Whoa. Stage name, Daniel. Birth name, Lee Daniel. Birthday, August 11th, 2005. MBTI, INFP. Nationality, Korean. Wait, your birth name was E. Daniel? That's crazy. Okay. Daniel is of Korean Uzbekistan descent. Korean on his father's side and Uzbek on his mother. He was born in Yesangun. Oh, I feel like I've never heard of anyone from there. It must be small. His family includes his parents, older sister, younger brother, and a younger sister. That's a big family. He had the nickname Blonde Boy and then later Phoenix, since his name hadn't been revealed yet. Phoenix. Can I cross Phoenix as funky stage name? Funky stage name. Because that there is a funky stage name. Also with the Asian question mark, I think, does that count? Because he is mixed. Okay, I will not say it's Asian question mark. But mixed, yes. Anyways, Daniel fact, this one's important. This one is important. His motto is just do it, and his role model is Justin Bieber. See, also, Canada mention. So yeah, double that Canada mention. Justin Bieber makes way more sense than Benedict Cumberbatch. I will not get over that. Okay, Kaso. How do you say it? Kasyo. The way they spelled it in Korean is very interesting. It was born in January 20th, 2000, wait, huh? Born? I'm so sorry. Today's energy is not good, guys. It's a Friday. It's a Friday at 3. I don't know why I'm like this, but I guess I am. His birthday is January 20th, 2006. His MBTI is INTP, nationality Japanese. I don't like how I think I've seen this guy before. I know I 100% have seen this guy before. 100% seen this guy. I've 100% seen this guy before. Was he in a competition show? Also, I don't like how they spell his name in Korean. Because Kaso, like stage name Kaso, and then in Korean, Kaso, like it's not a ho, it's a sho, it's a kasho, like it's very different. He was born in Fukuoka. He's an only child. He appeared alongside Haruta as a contestant on NCT Universe Last Start. Okay, on the NCT Wish's debut competition show. That's where I saw him. Okay, that makes sense. Ooh, am I counting this as name drops idols? I don't know. MV Extra. No wonder I knew I saw him somewhere. He placed 10th overall in it. His motto is just do it. His role model is NCT's Taeyoung. My guy. He does have the same face shape. I think I need to put him next to. Let me see. Let me put his face next to Taeyoung. I don't think he doesn't. Okay, actually yes he does. Actually yeah, he does have SM visuals. He does. He does have SM visuals. Yep. Justin! Oh my god. If Justin isn't Asian, I'm gonna be shocked. Okay, thank God. He is Japanese American descent. Okay, thank God. I was like, if he's, wow. SM, diversity. Oh my god. And we all stood up and clapped. Wow. His eyes are fucking huge. And I'm crossing Wasian off on my bingo sheet. Okay, so far I have Wasian and Canada mentioned. Makes me feel old, SM visuals, and funky stage name. Wow, Justin has huge eyes. The fuck? Dude, they're, whoa. Okay, Justin, birth name, Takagi J. English name, Justin J. Takagi. Birthday, January 27, 2006. He's an ESFP, nationality Japanese. Takagi, that's a cute name. He is Japanese American descent, Japanese on his mother's side, American on his father. He was born in Hyogo Prefecture, Japan. His family includes his parents and 2 older sisters. Love that. Men with older sisters always turn out way better. Like, not that they're not gonna be weird, but they will know how to be friends with women, or treat them well. Not necessarily well, but know how to, like, treat women more respectable. Like, be able to talk to us. On May 13, 2017, he debuted as a member of Amarazed Red Stars. Wait, what? Amazari Red Stars. Also stylized as, it's AMEZARI. Yeah, guys, I don't know. With today's energy, I don't know how the fuck you say that. Well, it's a Japanese boy group under Stardust, under the stage name J. Under the stage name J. Well, I guess that's technically his, like, middle name, Justin J. Takagi. He left the group and agency on December 31st, 2020. Wow, dude, he's fucking lived a life and a half, hasn't he? Wow. Oh, and he was a member of Trainee A. Wow, that means he was under Big Hits, under the stage name JJ. Okay, I can definitely second second time cross off funky stage name. Bro, what is my energy? I can double down on my funky stage name. That was crazy. Okay. Do I count that as MV Extra then? Wow, he's literally has done it all. So he was in this American Red Stars Japanese boy group, which, let me read this. It's a 7-member dance and vocal group. They debuted in 2015. Wow. Then he went to trainee A. And then the team was later dissolved in December 23rd of 2022. And then he went to SMTOWN. Oh, I have a feeling he is probably so fucking good. Because he's got years under his... he does got years. And those giant fucking eyes have seen some things. I can tell. Those eyes have seen some things. I don't think he doesn't have SM visuals. Like, he does look like he would be a part of Hybe. I'm excited. I want to see him dance. His motto is keep your head up. And his role model is Michael Jackson, EXO Kai, Dio. Yeah, that makes sense. Hyunjun. Hyunjun. He was born on February 12th, 2026. Oh my god. Yesterday was his birthday. Happy late birthday. He's an ENFP. Oh my god, just like me for real. And he's Korean. Hyunjun was born in Samsungdong, Namgun, Yosan. Oh, Yosan Mansion, guys. Yosan Mansion. He has 2 older sisters. He's a pet dog named Tuki. That's cute. He gained the nickname Pink Hair Boy during the SMTOWN Live 2025. Oh, he's the pink-haired one, yes. And he does have SM visuals. And you know what? He also reminds me of the one English guy from The Boys. The one American from The Boys. What's his name? Remember? Let me, Eric? Is that him? Or is it the other one? Or Kevin? Does he remind me of Kevin? Yeah, he reminds me of Kevin. Guys, let me know if I'm being crazy or not. Does Hyunjun remind you of Kevin? He kind of, I don't know. Is it the pink hair or is it something else? Also, matching my hair needs to be redyed, but... And he does have SM visuals. He looks like Kevin if Kevin was SM. Yeah. His motto is... Solvitur ambulando. It is solved by walking. The fuck? His role model is everyone. Aww. He seems like he's gonna be a yapper. He seems like he's gonna say a lot of things. And he's gonna forget that he says them. Because first of all, what is this? Where is it from? I'm gonna look this up. His motto. How do you say that fucking word? Why do I not even remember? Like, English is my first language. The fuck, Delaney? It's a Latin phrase. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Divert. Look at him. And he's educated. An educated man. And his role model is everyone. That's such a cop-out, but okay. I love this. You can tell he's an ENFP just from him randomly pulling out a Latin phrase and then saying he loves everyone. I was like, yeah, you're an ENFP because these are both things that I would do. Oh, he is Catholic. Wow. And his baptismal name is Gabriel. That makes more sense. It's a Bible name. All right, my guy. Those are some fun facts. All right. He does also kind of look like Jaehyun and Kevin mixed together. Now we have Haruta. Birthday, March 5th, 2006. ESFP in Japanese. Some Haruta facts. He was born in Hyogo Prefecture. He's an only child. He was alongside Kaso on NCT Universe last start. He placed 9th overall. His motto is go with the flow. His role model is TVXQ's Chungmin. Then we have Hamin. Hamin. Birthday, August 5th, 2006. MBTI ENFJ, Korean. He's born in Busan. He has 2 younger sisters. He did not complete high school. Wow, we got a lot of high school dropouts. This is kind of shocking. I mean, I wonder if, like, this K-profiles just hasn't, like, confirmed or not if they have graduated, or maybe they're still doing it, because, like, I know you can do, like, GED stuff, you know? Or maybe they just didn't. But I think they should go back to school, because all idols randomly get degrees, which I think is so interesting. I love that. And I was like, it's so Korean of them. Like, yeah. Anyways. He made a cameo alongside Nicholas in the Culture SM Entertainment 30th anniversary brand film. Okay. And he gave the nickname Haru since his name hadn't been revealed yet. Interesting. He does. Oh, because he also, he's so pretty. Hanmin. Okay. He's so pretty. His motto is, "It's the final set." That's so random. That seems like something from that one volleyball anime. His role model is Shiny Minho. Kachin. Oh my god, Ty. Hello. Birth name. Kachin Thorn Lamkan. I'm so sorry. That was diabolical. I'm so sorry. Birthday, August 3rd, 2007. He's an ENTJ, nationality Thai. Some Kachin facts. He's an only child. His motto is, "A calm sea never made a skilled sailor. Growth only comes from adversity." His role model is EXO Kai. Ooh, another dancer. He's also snatched. Though that foundation does not even match his skin tone at all. Like, not even, that foundation is not good on him. Like, sometimes, I know, like, those lights can always look whack. Like, even with, like, mine, it can look really bad. But, like, that one was just more diabolical than the rest of them. Well, actually, Justin's is also really diabolical. I think maybe just all of theirs are diabolical, all of their foundations. Except for Hanmin. Hanmin looks, well, actually, I don't know. Hanmin does look snatched. Hanmin is so pretty. I think, yeah. I don't know where I was going with that, I think, comment. Tata! Ooh, I like his hair color. That, like, dark bluish black. Tata. Ooh, another Thai. Jiran Chai Sere Viryakun. I'm so sorry, Tata. That was diabolical. Like, I'm so sorry to all of Thailand. I'm so sorry. Let me fix myself. Birthday, April 1st, 2008. He is an ESFP and he is Thai. Tata facts. He was born in Bangkok. I just realized Kachi, we don't even know where he was born. Kachi stance? You better stand up and fix this, cause the fuck? Okay, back to Tata facts. He has a younger brother who's a Thai actor. You know what that means? That means celeb fam, crossing that one off. He was a trainee at GMM Grammy, the largest entertainment and media conglomerate in Thailand. Dang. Well, I guess his brother's famous, but still. Wow, he's really pretty. He's so pretty. I was trying to, like, wait. He kind of looks like Riku. Not his nose, just the face shape. It's got the same face shape. SM visuals. His motto is, "Keep your eyes on the stars and your feet on the ground." His role model is NCT Doyoung, and he does also look like Doyoung. Yeah, he does. He's really pretty. They're all so pretty. Charlie Mullis. Birthday, May 26, 2007, MBTI ENFJ. He's British Thai. Another Asian drop. SM diversity is crazy. The diversity. Whoa. His motto. I feel like I'm going insane, guys. His motto is treat people the way you want to be treated. His role model is EXO's Doyo. I am going insane. His role model is EXO's Do and Shawn Mendes. Okay. He looks like that guy's from 17. He so does. Especially with that hair. I'm gonna say it. I don't like what is his eyebrow makeup is interesting. Shadaharu, yeah. Birthday, September 14th, 2007. 2007, yes. MBTI, ENFP, nationality, Japanese. His motto is an eye for an eye, love for love. His role model is Rises Wonbin. Wow, okay. He looks like someone. I don't know who he looks like, but he looks like someone. J1! Dang, I hate his hair. Like, it's trying to be a wolf cut, but it is not a wolf cut. He also looks like he would be a short king. Jaewon Yu Song Hyun. Born February 16th, 2008. Oh, happy early birthday. MBTI ENFJ. He's Korean. His motto is, there may be hardships, but never failure. His role model is EXO's Dio. Wow, everyone stands Dio. Everyone stands a Dio. Woolin. Whoa. He looks older. Kim Woo-rin. November 19th, 2008. Okay, he's not at all. Maybe it's just the hair, the makeup. I'm like, he has the, you know what it is? He has the face of an actor. He looks like he would be an actor. Doesn't he? Yeah, he does. But he's not old at all. His MBTI is ISFP. Bro, there's no ISTJs. There's no ISTJ. Wow, all my guesses are wrong. Nationality, Korean. Sam Urin Facts. His motto is opportunity only comes to those prepared. And his role model is NCT's Jaehyun. Yeah, he's kind of got the jawline of Jaehyun. Not the face, because he's so actor-coded, isn't he? He's so actor-coded. Okay, who is my SMTR25 bias? Okay. I did really like Tata, right? Let me go back. Tata, I like that he looks like Doyoung and Riku combined. Yeah, and then I also Hanmin, I'm like truly kind of shocked by his beauty. Like he's so beautiful. Hanmin, I think, is main visuals, like, you know. But then who was it for the Justin, I'll be so shocked if he isn't the most ace, like if he isn't like an all-rounder just based on his experience. I do have to say I hate this picture of him. His giant eyes should be looking gorgeous, not like washed out in this picture. Does it count as I hate their makeup? And also his lipstick, I'm like, I don't know, I feel like he has, you know, with that face, he should be looking like a beautiful doll, and yet this makeup makes me go, you could have done more. I'm gonna say that I hate their makeup. I think I dislike his makeup, but I do hate his makeup. It's either Justin, Tata, or Hamin. Hamin I feel like everyone's gonna like Hamin just because of his face. He also does kind of look like, oh my god, wait. He also does have the same face shape as Doyoung. Who was the first one where I'm like, he looks like this guy, Daniel, where he looks like Jaemin and Jenna combined? Daniel, that is crazy. I hate the hair. Hate the curly, blonde, orange. It's like orange blonde hair. He also does look like, I don't know. Okay. Oh, I don't know, because he does look like them. Who was it? He was the one. Okay, he's the one who said Justin Bieber. So, you know what? For the diversity of it all, I will put Tata. I'll put Tata for now. But I see myself being swayed by Daniel, Justin, Hamin. But I'm going to put Tata. Okay, vote. Ooh, number 1 is Justin, Hanmin, Nicholas, Songha, Hyunjun, Tata, Daniel, Hanbi, Haruta, Kachin, and Kaso. Wow. I knew it. Which one's Justin again? It's the one I mentioned. It's right. I'm not crazy. I did know Hanmin was going to be up there because he's just so beautiful. Yeah, Justin, Justin, especially with all of his years. I'm like, he has to have fans. All of those years, he's being in like 2 different popular groups. Yes. Daniel's so wow. He looks so much. The more I look at him, the more I'm like, yeah, he looks so much. Daniel is below Tata. Dang. Daniel and Tata fans rise up. He looks so much like Jeno and Jaemin. Like, especially Jaemin's eyes. He's got Jaemin's eyes. Okay. I'm going to stop here, I think, and then I'm going to film reactions and videos to their interviews and the New World Envy as a bonus episodes. For reference, let me read off the ones that I have checked. Wasian, Canada mentioned celeb fam, makes me feel old, SM Visuals, funky stage name, and hate their makeup. That's the ones I have checked off. I still don't have a bingo, but I'm getting close. I need 2 more. Either I need Giggly Guy or Skirt, or I need B-Boy or 6'7" to get a bingo. And I feel like Giggly Guy and Skirt we can get. The 6'7", yes, but B-Boy, it's looking no. Because a lot of them didn't mention Kai being their role model, which means to me that they're probably dancers. But none of them said, like, what type of dance they have a background in. So, unfortunately, I don't know. Or I could get a trainee for 5+ years and Short King. Which, wait, technically, Justin, would you count that as a trainee? Trainee, and yes. And that was from 2020 to 2022. And then 3 years since 2022 till now is 3 years. So trainee for 5+ years, I'm crossing that off. Because then he's got to be a trainee before his Japan group. I'm crossing that off. I only need 1 more. I need Short King to get a bingo. And like I feel like the last guy we looked at definitely looked like a Short King, but I'll pull up like a picture of them next to each other and see, because none of them had their weight or their heights or anything, so I can't actually fact check that one. But Short King is the last one I need. So if I see them next to something that I know is already kind of short and we're able to see if they're short, then we can fact check that in the bonus episode where I watch the videos. But yeah, that's it for now. Remember, SM may be super cringe for stealing Baekhyun's, Chen, and Schumann's assets in a petty manner, but they're only kind of cringe for SM Trainees 2025. Thank you for watching and listening, and I hope you guys have a fantastic day, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye!